Well, good morning again, and welcome, grandparents and grandfriends, to a special episode of what we call SCTV, Sierra Canyon Television. And we hope that you're enjoying yourself this morning so far. We know that we're enjoying having you here. And I wanted to say to each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you for being you, because you are truly the source of all the greatness that we get to see every day with your beautiful grandchildren. So enjoy the classroom.
And please enjoy this special grade level episode in which all of your wonderful grandchildren star. And again, thank you for sharing the gift that is your grandchildren with each and every one of us. And whether you are returning for multiple times or whether or not this is your first Grandparents' Day, we want to wish you and your family a very happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome to your special day!
I remember when every holiday I go to my grandparents' house and we have a big dinner with all family and friends.
I remember when I went to my grandparents' house when I was little and I would always spend the night there.
I remember when my grandma came home from our long trip. I also remember when my grandparents surprised me.
I remember when I go to my grandma and grandpa's house to celebrate Christmas each year with my family.
I remember when my aunt and I messed up my cousin's video games.
I remember when my grandparents came over for Passover.
I remember when me and my grandma and my other family, we all had a big dinner.
I remember when I went to my grandparents' house and I played lots of games there.
I remember when me and my grandparents went to the zoo together.
I remember when my grandparents came over for my birthday.
I remember when I moved in with my grandparents, they were very welcoming.
I remember when my grandparents came over to my house and played board games with me. I remember when my grandparents came to soccer games and basketball games to support my team.
I remember the time when I hung out with my grandma and grandpa, and the time that I went to the zoo. The time when I went to the zoo and hung out and saw some cool animals.
I remember when I went to the science museum with my grandparents.
I remember when my grandparents came over for my birthday.
I remember when my grandparents made this delicious chicken.
I remember every time I've ever spent with my grandparents.
We love you!
Hi everyone, I just want to remind you that we have a fabulous book fair this year, so either in between classes or after you finish visiting your classrooms, please stop by and visit us at the book fair. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you.